There I was in
Today we are in Sub-Saharan Africa.
There I was in the Bok Choy province. Just me and my Kelly Kettle. Forward operating base, Squid, Afghanistan. All the fires of the pits burned hot. I don't know why you people subscribe to us. We're just a couple idiots. But hi.
Woo!
Woo! Woo, doggy!
Should get a picture of that from that way.
I've already destroyed one phone in the last couple of days. So no. How about no?
Oh, come on, it'd be enjoyable.
El Camano. We need to get Sister Francis to teach us Spanish.
Speak us. Please speak us.
I'm assuming, Francis, that you know some Espanol, at least a poquito Espanol, because that's all I got. I'd like to know some more. Please be our Rosetta Stone. He's helping Jerry with legs. So after about 10 minutes, if that, you got boiling hot water.
With very
little tiny itty bitty bit of wood fuel.
And then with the accessories.
Right.
Accessories. And you don't want to, if you have one of these, don't boil with the cork in.
Right.
And right now we're just working coals, but all that heat comes straight up through here. Comes with a little tiny
Grill
cooktop. Also, little hot holder
thing.
And that goes, I'm trying to remember how to do this one. Oh yeah.
You the best. Right. Rot. Just like that. Love it. You know what? I'm gonna put a splash of water in that.
That's right.
Feed me.
So actually, as you're boiling your water, you can also be cooking at the same time.
Right.
And it's got the feed hole for wood.
Right. Down there.
Down there. But I actually prefer dropping it down the center in smaller sticks.
Right.
But if you get that really hot, and this is lighting up again now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, ideally, you
right.
don't sit here and just feed a stick. Wait until you can feed it some more, and just keep feeding it and as long as you need to cook. Make sure you don't fill the water up too full.
Right.
Because as it boils, and you can see the wet ground there, is a little too full, you'll get splash out. Doesn't do anything to put the fire out because it's so hot down there, it just evaporates it.
Right.
But you can start hearing it now.
Yeah.
It starts sounding like a jet engine if it gets real hot because of that forced hot air coming up through the exhaust.
Kelly Kettle. This looks delicious. What are you making us?
Ash soup.
Ash soup. Ash soup is my favorite.
Ash soup.
No. We're gonna get a dozen comments from people that are like, "Get a microphone.
Get a microphone.
I can't hear you." It's coming. It's coming. Okay.
There. You wanna look down?
Far in there.
Alright, now we got some hotness coming out. What's it say?
You know, this is a great day to do this. It's only supposed to be 110, not including the humidity today. It says, if you're just reading these instructions now, you're probably gonna die.
You're probably gonna blow yourself up.
Fire base. Perfect.
It's not. I don't remember what the size of water is. Look,
Like 12 ounces, isn't it?
it's not a lot. You know, but I mean, this is meant for like remote camping,
Right.
so that you could purify water as you come across it, and then cork it and carry it with you.
Yep.
Though I always kind of wondered about. I mean, it's boiling water. How long are you gonna have to wait before you can carry it, or are you gonna have to carry it
Right.
in your hand? You know, so I don't know. Maybe somebody out there knows, but I mean, it's kicking water out still.
Yeah. Well, that's
That's already warm.
the side
Real
of
warm.
the side of that kettle is hot.
Oh,
Like I just touched it with my finger and it's hot. Is the soup ready? Not quite. Yeah, this thing's just going to town over here.
yep. That's gonna be boiling here in a second.
It's good. How's the fire doing? Oh, that's great.
We always choose the best days to do things like this, like
Yeah.
110.
110 degrees today. Let's build a fire and fire up the old Kelly Kettle.
And you get to do this thanks to my RV getting totaled,
Yay! Hail damage.
because it was in my RV. But I mean, this is maybe that much wood total so far.
Yeah.
So very, very efficient. So if you have limited resources,
Mm-hmm.
you're able to still process water. Have a hot meal.
Or if you're like a hobbit and just a little tiny person and not very strong, and don't need a lot of food and water because you're a hobbit and you're only like this high off the ground, this would be perfect for you.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Water's about to start boiling on top.
Ash soup.
Ash soup. Yum.
Yummy.
There's some Manwak Chong noodles or whatever.
Manwak Chan. Ramen.
Ramen. Or the shorter version ramen. Noodles in there.
Sorry, I pronounced that wrong.
Yeah. We can make some noodles.
We're going to get a dozen comments too about you making fun of short people and weak people. And no, I'm being a facetious a-hole and saying that if you were actually a hobbit, this would be a good choice for you. Probably be a good choice anyway, but especially if you're a
And
hobbit.
most of that coming off there is steam.
Steam.
Very little of that is smoke because of the
Yep.
efficiency of the fire.
And I can't say that I can tell, but I don't smell a lot of fire from this. But we are sitting, the fire's right there.
We are upwind though.
Yeah, that's true. So.
And the coals down there go out really fast once you pull the fuel and you take the kettle off. The fire pretty much dies and it goes to just coals.
Just coals. Yeah, there's bubbles in there.
But it's a neat little thing. I mean, I like it. I've used it camping a few times.
How much was this?
This is...
They're not cheap, right?
It was 7 years ago that I bought this.
Uh-huh.
So I think it was 180.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. But I mean, of course, they've got a big website you can go to. I don't think this is the largest one. If I remember right, I think it's maybe one size down. But who knows what they've done with their products since 7 years ago.
Right.
But I mean, it's held up really good.
Yeah, you obviously use it. Yeah, it's been used, which is good. You're supposed to use it. That's why you get it. I mean, we wouldn't be able to make ash soup if you hadn't used it, so I'm thankful for that.
And I haven't eaten yet today, so
This is going to be delicious.
perfect.
We can get some hot coals from the fire over there and
Brand each other.
Yep, it's a lot of fuel, man. It's a lot of fuel to boil water.
It's a lot of fuel.
I'm not impressed. Look at all the fuel that it took. Insane.
Look how hot that is.
I don't want to feel hot. Yeah.
See, that's where we need heat-o-vision,
Heat-o-vision.
right? Like it's like
Clear.
whoa. Through your computer, you feel the heat.
Just hire a guy to stand next to your computer with a rosebud torch. There you go. What's it like in Texas? Go stand in front of that rosebud torch.
Do you have an incinerator? Just get next to it.
Douse yourself with gasoline.
I've already soaked this shirt wet
Yeah.
3 times.
Yeah, it's
9:04.
9. Yeah. 9.
9.
Ah, jeez. It's 9:04 and I'm delirious, man.
Well, I mean, look what Texas heat does to stuff. I mean, look at the tent.
Yeah. You mean the fob?
The fob. Look at the fob. I mean, you can see where I've duct tape repaired because the sun just beats it down so much.
Yep.
I mean, look at that.
Yep.
It just deteriorates stuff. Like, you get something that's yellow,
Oh no.
and in like
Not for long.
2 months, it'll be like not even yellow.
Yeah. There's an entire business around people refinishing people's front doors because the UV cooks the front door. Yeah.
And it's not even, it's our front door is north facing.
Right. Yeah.
And I need to get in there and refinish our door and restain it.
2 to 3 years on the south facing front door if you have exposure. That's why a lot of the houses, part of why they have it architecturally is to shade the front door in the portico area. It's stupid.
I mean, our house is 12 years, and I'm sure the previous owner didn't finish the door.
No.
But, I mean, it's like the kid's playset.
I know.
I mean, it's almost bare cedar.
Yeah.
Because of how terrible the sun is.
Yeah, I don't know. This sun is just not.
This week, though. Oh.
Yeah. Yesterday it was 109.3 in the shop.
0.8?
0.8. 109.8 in the shop. And today's forecast is 110. So they'll probably put it, 112, 113 in the shop. And
Well, I mean, 10:30 in the morning, it was 102.
Yep.
11:30, it was 104.
Yep.
And then by 12:30, it was 107.
Yep. Trash truck's here.
Trash.
Trash truck. Hey boys. Want to party? Let's get dirty.
Toodles.
Toodles. It's time for a nap. Very sooty.
That's the only thing I would say I don't like about it is it's very dirty at cleanup.
Right.
Like, or when you're taking it apart. A lot of soot.
I should probably not put my hand in front of the camera.
A lot of soot, as you can see.
Right.
But that would be the only thing. I'd probably say that you're going to get that with any fire. I mean, it's...
Yeah. It's like the AR piston gun versus DI argument. It's going to go somewhere.
Yeah.
It's going to go somewhere. You did a dang AR video yet?
No, because remember, Tuesday
Right.
I didn't get home till 8:30. Last night I didn't get home till 8:30.
Blah, 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 blah.
Probably tomorrow.
It's not like we start work at 6 a.m.
No.
What are you saying?
Probably tomorrow. I'll do
Okay.
that AR video tomorrow.
That's good. I gotta review those little lanterns that Harmony got.
Those are cool.
Dude, they're the bomb. They're $6 each. 27 hours runtime on
Yeah.
4 ounces of lamp fuel. Whoa, guy. Whoa there, Fob. Whoa. Alright. Put a bow on it.
Kelly Kettle, I would recommend it.
I would recommend it.
I mean,
I'd recommend it too, but it's not mine, it's his. So, there you go. Whoa, guy.
making an air pocket.
Making an air pocket. Hot pocket.
But it's good, I mean, but it's small scale, so,
Yeah.
you know, you're not processing a lot. And if you have to process a lot, it's going to take you a long time.
Take you a while.
You know, but for something for camping or for a single person, I would consider something like this being like if I had the luxury to bring it. But if I had to cut weight, and it doesn't weigh that much, but it takes up space.
It's bulky, yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's not terribly huge, but and it's light, but I could definitely put other stuff that'd be more useful.
Yeah.
Than that.
You put, that's about the same size as almost 10-pound sack of rice.
Yeah.
So depending on what you were doing, you know.
Yep.
But it'd be nice to have a way to cook that rice. So do it. Whoa. Whoa, guy. Ash soup.
And this sucker's still hot.
Yeah.
It hasn't been on. Feel it.
I don't want to touch it. Ooh, ah. All right.
All right.
Bye, Squid.
Bye, Squid.
Bye, Bear.